Watch out, here comes our one.
To the Batmobile. Let's go.
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
When I will strike down upon thee with...
Action.
Hey, the Crashman Show is now on the air. I'm the Crashman, and I got a stack of the best rockin' hits you've ever heard.
Woohoo!
And we're gonna have fun.
Okay.
Fun.
The city is headed for a disaster of biblical proportion.
What do you mean, biblical?
Crashman!
Oh, God.
Crashman!
Oh, thank God! Oh, thank God!
Crashman!
Yeah.
Crashman!
I beg your pardon?
Crashman! Crashman! Crashman!
I love this song!
Crashman! Crashman! Crashman!
Dangerous.
I don't know whether to laugh or vomit.
No drugs, he's clean.
Yeah!
Why do they make it so difficult for me to get through security? I don't know. I don't get it, man. You think they know me by now? I'm getting a little tired of those anal probes.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, the Crashman is on, and boy, have I got an awesome hour for you. On the way, we got our one-hit wonder of the hour. We got the Crashman Rooftop Theater, and get ready for the time capsule. That's coming up in minutes. Hey, the Crashman's on. Wish I could say the request lines are wide open, but I don't have any. I'm sorry about that. But hey, the best way to get a hold of the Crashman is on my Facebook page, The Crashman. So next time you're on Facebook, check out the Crashman and say, hey, play me some Bangles.
All the old paintings on the
I love this song! Really? Badly! Aye, aye, Captain.
One of my favorites from ELO, Electric Light Orchestra. That's Hold On Tight, and you got it when the Crashman's driving. Hey, get ready. We got our one-hit wonder of the hour on the way, and our time capsule from 1988 is coming up next.
I'm Dr. Harry Anderson.
Oh, hi, it's the Crashman, and I got your time capsule for 1988.
Well, it's about time.
After 8 years and 1.5 million dead in Iran, the Iraq war ends. A new drug, crack, appears. Oh, you've heard of it, huh?
Yeah!
It's a derivative of cocaine and is increasingly found in U.S. cities. And finally, the U.S. shuttle program resumes 2.5 years after the Challenger disaster.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Discovery, Roger, go ahead, throttle up.
Popular films: Rain Man, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Big, Twins, Crocodile Dundee 2, Die Hard, The Naked Gun, From the Files of Police Squad, Beetlejuice.
I wonder where a guy, an everyday Joe like myself, can find a little action.
And Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood.
I got to warn you. You're doomed to stay. Go. Go.
And on the radio, we were listening to Robert Palmer, U2, The Beach Boys, Michael Jackson, George Harrison, and Guns N' Roses. And that's your time capsule for 1988. I'm out of here.
Well, let me roll up onto the sidewalk and take a look here.
The Crashman.
It doesn't matter what you wear as long as you play kick-ass rock and roll and do this with your tongue.
For goodness sake, I got the hippie shake.
Hey, it's the Crashman Show, and I am the Crashman, and it's now time for our one-hit wonder. Well, what can I tell you about this guy? He formed the Eagles back in 1968 and scored a big hit with Baby Come Back. And with the help of MTV, it was one of 1983's biggest hit. Here is Eddie Grant with Electric Avenue.
Electric Avenue. The Crashman.
Oh, thank God! Oh, thank God!
I'm just full of surprises. There you go. Eddie Grant and the Equals from 1968 with Baby Come Back and Hi. It's the Crashman. We're getting ready to head rooftop, see what's playing on the wall at the Crashman Rooftop Theater. It's up next. Hang on.
Tired of paying outrageous...
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the Crashman Rooftop Theater. Let's go up and see what's playing on the wall. I love this one. And I always got to have a big fat one next to me when I'm watching this one. Oh, just kidding. This one stars Jennifer Jason Leigh, Phoebe Gates, and Brian Backer. Story by Cameron Crowe. So we're going to hear music from the Cars, the Go-Go's, and Jackson Browne. And now a sneak peek of what's playing on the wall at the Crashman Rooftop Theater. It's Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
This amendment to our Constitution has a profound impact upon all of our... Where is Jeff Spicoli? I saw him earlier today near the first floor bathrooms. Is he still on campus? Anyone? Yes, Desmond?
I saw him by the food machines.
How long ago?
Right before class.
Okay, bring him in. What is this fascination with truancy? What is it that gets inside your heads? There are some teachers in this school who look the other way at truants. It's a little game that you both play. They pretend they don't see you, you pretend you don't ditch. Now, who pays the price later? You.
Wait a minute, there's no birthday party for me here. Oh, Mr. Hand.
What's the reason for your truancy?
Just couldn't make it on time.
You mean you couldn't or you wouldn't?
It was like a full crowd scene at the food lines.
Food will be eaten on your time. Why are you continuously late for this class, Mr. Spicoli? Why do you shamelessly waste my time like this?
I don't know.
The Crashman.
I know that. All I need are some tasty waves, cool buzz, and I'm fine.
Hello.
Hey, you guys had shirts on when you came in here.
There's something happened to him, man.
Come on, Spicoli, just put the shirts back on. You see that sign?
No shirt, no shoes, no tie.
All right. Learn it. Know it. Live it.
And that's what's playing rooftop this weekend at the Crashman Rooftop Theater. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. And there you go, 3 in a row from the soundtrack. That was Jackson Browne, Somebody's Baby on the Crashman. Get ready, I got one of my new wave faves coming up next. But right now, hang on for another good old good one. Remember,
He was a Coke.
And it's hour 2.
The Crashman.
It's alive! It's alive!
You know what? It sounds like we're going to have a lot of fun this hour.
Yeah!
The Crashman is on. And get ready, because I got another one of those good old good ones for you coming up here in a little bit. Also, get ready for our one-hit wonder of the hour. It's extra special, so keep it here. And get ready for the time capsule. That's coming up in minutes. And who's this on my celebrity hotline?
The part of the Crashman was played by Vic St. John. The Crashman.
You know her from the Go-Go's. There you go, Belinda Carlisle. Heaven is a place on earth, and I'm still looking. Hi, it's the Crashman, and get ready. We got our time capsule. We're going to go back to the year 1985. Next, hang on.
Home burglars happen.
Hi, it's the Crashman with our time capsule for 1985. Let's do it. The eastern half of North America is hit with an exceptionally cold winter, one of the worst in record history. Check this out. The first mobile phone call is made in the UK by Ernie Weiss.
Hello, operator. Give me the number for 911.
Live Aid pop concerts in Philadelphia and London raise over $50 million for famine relief in Ethiopia. Compact discs are introduced to the American consumers. In pop culture in 85, various artists, including Ray Charles, Bob Dylan, Michael Jackson, Billy Joel, Cyndi Lauper, Willie Nelson, Lionel Richie, Smokey Robinson, Kenny Rogers, Diana Ross, Paul Simon, Bruce Springsteen, Tina Turner, and Stevie Wonder record the song We Are the World for USA for Africa to raise money for famine relief. Coca-Cola Company introduces the new Coke on July 11th.
Hi. No, this is not a blipper. This is a Max Headroom.
6 months later, they return to the original formula.
I don't think it's such a good idea.
Popular films, Back to the Future.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
And in 1985, we were listening to Duran Duran, Simple Minds, Madonna, Dire Straits, Phil Collins, Bruce Springsteen, and The Cure. And that's our time capsule for 1985.
The Crashman.
Thanks a lot, Ted. There you go. Boys Don't Cry, and I Want to Be a Cowboy. Yippee-ki-yay, I'm the Crash Man. Get ready. We got White Lion standing by, and also coming up, our one-hit wonder of the hour. Hang on.
I'm Dr. Harry Anderson.
Hey, it's the Crash Man Show, and I am the Crash Man, and it's now time for our one-hit wonder. What we got here is a Canadian new wave band. This song became a worldwide top 10 hit, number 3 here in the U.S. Here is Men Without Hats with the Safety Dance.
The Crash Man.
I'm still kind of blown away about how Prince died, and that's the life of a rock star. That's Let's Go Crazy. And speaking of crazy, maybe a little cracked, it's me, the Crash Man. Hang on, I got one of my new wave faves coming at you next, but right now, it's time for another good one. Remember when Michael Jackson's hair caught on fire while he was filming this commercial?
Who's bad?
Here comes hour 3. Oh yeah, baby, I got what you need, and it's not medicine. Hey, the Crash Man's on, and so far so good, no complaints, and no one's called the police. I love it. Hey, get ready, we got our one-hit wonder of the hour coming up. We also got our Rewind Remaker, and get ready for the time capsule that's coming up in minutes. Hey, the Crash Man's on. Wish I could say request lines are wide open, but I don't have any. I know, but hey, I do have a Facebook page, so next time you're on Facebook, look up the Crash Man and say, hey, Crash Man, play some Simple Minds. Yeah, baby. The Crash Man still likes Wham. Walking Around Money, that is.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's George Michael and the other guy. Who remembers the other guy? Yeah, Andrew Ridgely. You're absolutely right. And you're a winner! Hey, thanks for playing. I'm the Crash Man. Hey, get ready. We got our one-hit wonder of the hour coming up. And get ready for our time capsule. We're going to go back to 1989 next.
I'm Dr. Harry Anderson.
Hi, it's Crash Man with your time capsule for the year 1989. Let's wrap up this decade. This is what happened. George Bush Sr. becomes president of the United States. The serial killer Ted Bundy is executed in Florida. No relation to Al.
I hate my life.
In technology, Nintendo begins selling Game Boy. Scientists pronounce 1989 as the warmest on record, possibly a sign of the greenhouse effect. Oh, jeez. And in pop culture, the first episodes of The Simpsons are shown on Fox.
Liberty Bell? Another Liberty Bell. One more, and I'm a millionaire. Come on, Liberty Bell. Please, 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 please.
No! Popular films in 1989. We were watching Batman, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, Lethal Weapon 2.
You really are a beautiful man.
Twins, Back to the Future 2.
What in the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton happened here?
Ghostbusters 2.
2 in the box.
Ready to go.
Driving Miss Daisy, Parenthood, Dead Poets Society.
Words and ideas can change the world.
And Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. On the radio, we were listening to Duran Duran, The Bangles, R.E.M., Elvis Costello, Paul McCartney, Phil Collins, and Prince. That's your time capsule for 1989. Hey, it's the Crash Man Show, and I am the Crash Man, and it's now time for our one-hit wonder. Well, this hour's one-hit wonder is extra special, so can we get the MTV theme? It was August 1st, 1981, 12:01 a.m. History was made. MTV, the first 24-hour video music channel, is launched. And it changed our lives with the birth of the music video. And here's the very first video ever to be played on MTV. And it was also the very first new wave video played on MTV, back when MTV played music videos. Here are the Buggles with Video Killed the Radio Star. I don't know if you know this or not, but we like showing movies on the wall up on the roof on the weekends. It's called the Crashman Rooftop Theater. And every once in a while, we like to show Dirty Dancing from the soundtrack. There you go, Eric Carmen with Hungry Eyes. And on the Crashman, we're getting ready for the Rewind Remaker. That is coming up in minutes.
Individuals and businesses.
Hi, it's the Crashman Show, and it's now time for the Rewind Remaker. Now, let's rewind back in time for the original version. It was a huge hit for these guys. In fact, it was #1 for them back in 1968. Here are Tommy James and the Shondells. Hi, it's the Crashman, and this is the Rewind Remaker. Now let's fast forward in time for the remake. Well, I've discovered two things. Her real name is Joan Marie Larkin, and she's 2 years younger than I am. Oh, that just hurts. Her version made it to #7 on the charts in 1982. Here is Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. And that's our Rewind Remaker song of the hour. Our only Remaker song of the hour, to tell you the truth. Joan Jett with Crimson and Clover. And I'm the Crashman, and the fun is just beginning. That's right, get ready. You got one of my new wave faves standing by. And right now it's time for another one of those good ones. Remember?
He was a Coke. She was a Pepsi.
And finally, it's hour 4.
The Crashman.
Hey, the Crashman's on. Here we are, the last hour of the Crashman Show, and so far no one's held the police. That's a good thing. Hey, on the way, we got another good one for you. Also, get ready for our one-hit wonder of the hour and our time capsule. That is coming up in minutes.
Whoa, whoa, look of love.
The part of the Crashman is played by Vic St. John, the Crashman.
Oh, dear God, somebody help!
Nothing wrong with that, huh? And that's Def Leppard, and hi, I'm the Crashman. Get ready, we're going to go back to 1987 in the time capsule next.
Did you ever look at the stains in your coffee cup?
Hi, it's the Crashman, and we're back, and it's time for our time capsule. We are doing our show from our newsroom here at the Crashman Studios. And it's a little noisy in here. We still got those old school teletype machines. Never mind the noise, okay? All right, here's what happened in 1987.
Come on, do it.
The U.S. stock market falls, and stock markets around the world follow. The U.S. population is estimated at 244.6 million people.
Wow.
What else would they be counting? And Fox Broadcasting makes its prime time debut. What do you think they debuted? Cops or The Simpsons? I'm putting my dollar on The Simpsons.
Woo-hoo!
In technology, the Food and Drug Administration approves anti-AIDS drug AZT. 1987 is shortened by 1 second. Prozac makes its debut in the United States. Yeah, I used to call them the happy pill. Oh, and I don't think we'll ever forget the Jim Baker scandal. And The Simpsons are seen on TV for the very first time on Fox. I knew it.
Okay.
Popular films: 3 Men and a Baby, Fatal Attraction, Beverly Hills Cop 2, Good Morning Vietnam.
Good morning, Vietnam!
And we were listening to Michael Jackson, Fleetwood Mac, Peter Gabriel, Heart, Bryan Adams, Los Lobos, and U2. And that's all I got for now. That's your time capsule for 1987. Believe it or not, the Crashman was a huge Pet Shop Boy fan. Yeah, I still love them. There you go, Neil Tennant and Chris Lowe. They are the Pet Shop Boys, and that was Opportunities on the Crashman. Get ready. We got our one-hit wonder of the hour coming right up, and stand by for the Steve Miller Band coming up next.
Individuals and businesses with...
Hey, it's the Crashman Show, and I am the Crashman, and it's now time for our one-hit wonder. You know, I always play the best one-hit wonders. Now, this song was produced and recorded at Rick James's home studio in Buffalo, New York, and he also does backing vocals on this song. From 1985, Here is Eddie Murphy and Party All the Time.
The Crashman.
Just kill me now.
I love those guys, even though they're from Canada. Hey, we still love you guys. Hey, yeah, there you go. Glass Tiger. From their album, The Thin Red Line. That's Don't Forget Me When I'm Gone. I'm the Crashman, getting ready for one of my new wave faves coming up next. Right now, it's time for another good one. Remember,